live. We are live according to YouTube right there, live 5 o'clock. Straight up 5 o'clock. Within seconds. It was about 8 seconds after 5 o'clock. That's not bad, Bree. That's not bad at all. The lovely Bree. We had adventures today. Wow, we just got back. So
didn't have time to eat.
That's how that works. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to go get us a snack. I promised you a snack.
It was about 8.
I promised you a snack. Kyle's in the house. Lance is in the house. And yeah, I promised you a snack, didn't I?
Yeah. Like walnuts or something.
Yeah, some walnuts and maybe some raisins. You've been on a starvation diet. The only thing you had today.
Oranges.
And a cantaloupe.
Oranges
right?
and a cantaloupe.
Half a cantaloupe.
And athletic greens.
And athletic greens.
That's before eating.
And that's it. That's all you've had today,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
And
challenge.
you're one up on me. I didn't have the cantaloupe. I just
really?
had orange and the greens.
Oh my God.
I had cantaloupe last night. So you're up on me as far as nourishment today. We'll ask the folks in the chat as they come in. Triforce Rich is in the house. Craig looks a bit winded. Were you up to no good? Oh, well, I'll tell you what. We had a tough day so far.
Yeah.
We had a tough day. We hiked up on the mountain, and it was quite a rigorous hike, right?
It was.
And yours truly was carrying a lot of camera gear, which makes it even harder. And
a lot of heavy equipment.
The lovely Bree
on the back
did some dancing up on. Was it Chimney Rock? What's the rock called?
Chimney Rock and Wolf Rock.
And Wolf Rock. She was up on Wolf Rock and Chimney Rock, and you did some hoop dancing up there.
Hoop dancing.
And so there's going to be
photos.
Some really cool content coming, right? And you were wearing the same outfit.
Yeah, I had time.
I told Bree, I said, since this is part 2. We got back literally just a few minutes ago, so we had to create a new event for this broadcast, and so we just used the same settings and said part 2, right? Because we had no time to prep.
Yeah, we just got here.
I mean, literally just got back. We haven't had time to have a snack or anything. You've got some H2O. I've got some H2O.
Yes, definitely.
And Triforce Rich is in the house, so it's all good. Now, let's show this cool photo.
On Flickr.
Oh, it's here?
Yes.
Let's show this cool photo. And let's see if anybody is sharp enough to realize what timepiece the lovely Lady Bree is wearing in that photo. Let's see who can guess the timepiece that's in that photo. Let's see who guesses that first. What do you think? Who do you think is going to guess it first?
Probably Lance.
Lance has a reputation for really being a smart guy, right?
Well, he does seem like a smart guy.
He's smart, he's sharp, he's fast.
Yeah.
And let's see who gets it first in the chat. Here's the contest, and whoever gets it first can give Bree an order, and she has to follow the order.
Okay.
So there you go. Yes. Whoever guesses first. Lance.
You see. I knew that.
Well, Lance is all over it. Okay.
Nice
how many bedrooms do you have at your house, Craig? Do you have a nice accommodations for Bree? Well, there are very nice accommodations here for guests. Very nice accommodations. You're treated well here at the estate, right?
Yes,
I am. Staff, everybody treats you with respect. And the security people are a little tight on security, but you can understand that.
Right.
And
it's a facility. So
yeah, so it's okay.
It's
and we went for a long hike today on the grounds.
Yeah.
Long hike.
About 4 miles.
Yeah, I
looked it up.
About 4 miles or so, and rigorous hike.
The website is actually there too.
A very rigorous hike.
Rigorous.
Yeah, rigorous. And so yeah, Lance got it. The 002 Stunner was on Bree's wrist in that photo.
So what is the
It's-
command?
Hmm?
What is
Oh,
that command?
well, Lance gets a command. That's right. Lance gets a command.
Let's see
And
what it says.
and so let's see. Craig's looks a bit winded. We up to no good. I'm always up to no good. So that's the way that is. And but we do have to get Bree some better socks for hiking. We have to
Yeah.
do that. We have to get Bree some better socks. So
Long socks.
we're going to do that because that
Heavy.
was it's rigorous because there's a lot of rocks on those trails. A lot of rocks. And that's also though what makes it beautiful once you get up there on those rocks, right? It makes it beautiful, but it also makes it for a difficult hike. Difficult but fun hike, I think.
Yeah.
So we're waiting for Lance to issue
The command.
the command of what. And by the way, while we're waiting, I did get an email from a viewer, subscriber, and we're going to show that. If I can find it, we're going to show it. Here it is. And this is a watch that Septic Yank bought from Little Treasury. From Little Treasury. And there's the picture of the watch. And it's a stunner. That's what I say. I say that is an absolute stunner. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to also bring up the website. He sent a link to the Grand Seiko website that shows it. And this is a limited edition watch. Evidently, he heard about it on the channel here. I don't know if Steve talked about it on a show, but he heard about it on the channel. And then he bought that watch from Steve. I guess Steve had it in stock.
That's really cool.
Limited edition piece. I like the gold. I like that red dial. I like the gold 24-hour hand and the gold second hand and GMT in gold or yellowish gold, whatever color you want to call that. And I bet you, Bree, in person, that probably really looks nice because these Grand Seikos always look better in person, right?
Yeah, the 002 is stunning.
Yeah, yeah. So when you see them, and
stunning.
see when you see it on the video, it looks 10 times better than that in person, right?
Oh, it does.
See, there's the video, and I mean, in person, it's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Craig and Bree do setups. No. You don't get
It's for me.
you don't get to command me. You only can command Bree. You don't get a double command. But yeah, Bree can do setups. That's absolutely a good idea. Core. You do core today.
Yes.
Did you want to show something from this website, walkandrun.org?
Well, yeah, I guess I could.
Was that up for a reason? Did you have it up for some reason?
Well, that was for the first live show, but I didn't get a chance to show it to them.
What? Okay, so what do they do on this? Walkandrun.org. What's this about?
Yeah, well, that's the fundraiser for the
Oh,
run.
so that's what you're running for. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, on September 19th.
September 19th.
It'll be virtual, so I can just run on my own.
Yeah.
And
absolutely.
get sponsors.
Cool. Okay. So that's why that was. I'm just going through the tabs here. And of course, you now have a show, a time slot on Mid-Atlantic TV, Fridays at 5 o'clock.
Fridays at 5, yes.
For the lovely Lady Bree, if you want to catch her show live.
Brief-Fit Fridays.
You can do that, and I'm closing that tab. I'm just going through these tabs and closing them out one at a time here. And this is Bree's Facebook page, Bree Fit Dance Facebook page. Okay. And then I think we've got your Instagram next. That's your Instagram that folks can follow. Okay, a lot of fun stuff on there. And then let's see what we have next here. Well, that's the rust I talked about the other day. Oh, by the way, some guy commented.
Oh my God.
Some guy commented, he said, "Whoa, That's never going to happen on the modern Rolexes and so on and so forth. It won't happen for 50 years or whatever. I mean, yeah, it's not that common, but it can certainly happen. You can certainly get corrosion on stainless steel. 904L is a little bit more corrosion resistant than 316. It is softer than 316. But it polishes up easier because it's softer. But and it is a little more anti-corrosive, but it's not 100% impervious to getting rust. It will get rust. That's why titanium is close to 100%. I mean, it absolutely is not going to rust, and 18 karat gold almost never rusts or corrodes. So there's that. All right, let's see what else we've got here in the tabs. Close that out. Same thing. Different Grand Seikos. So there's the Grand Seiko page. We'll leave that just in case we need it for future reference. This is a page that I'm talking about here on CraigShipp.com. It's CraigShipp.com/Grand Seiko. It's a page that just tells all about Grand Seiko watches.
Wow.
There's the stunner. Tells all about them. Okay. And the different models that I've had, and so that's a whole comprehensive page there. And then here, that was a Rolex that we were looking at possibly for you.
It's not bad.
A little different look to it with the different color markers.
It's not bad.
So that was kind of a cool looking piece. We'll show the viewers that. Let's see if that is still available. Let's refresh this page. See if it's still available. It's still available. That's a good price for that model. That's a good price. I wonder if that watch is really in good condition. It looks like it is. That is that's a 6-digit Oyster Perpetual, so that's a high quality piece. Modern piece. Yeah, original box. It's in Atlanta, Georgia. I wonder who has that piece. Well, I think it's Crown and Caliber, was it? Did it say down here? Yeah, Crown and Caliber has it.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, they're reputable. I think they're reputable.
Pretty classy.
Let me know, folks, what you think in the chat about that. We're not having much chat today. We got 17 people hanging out there. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe they're out on the boat. And Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday.
They're out doing
Sunday fun day.
They're out doing things, and so they're not available to chat.
With us.
Yeah, right now. So let me. Can you entertain them for a moment while I get some grapes and some walnuts?
Sure.
All right, you'll do that. Okay, let's cut to while we do the musical chairs here. Actually, you should stay there because you don't want to be talking into both mics at the same time. Since you're lab, we'll swing that out of the way, and you can just stay there. Yeah, and I'll go get the goodies for us.
Okay. Let's see if I can show the website. Okay, so that was the hiking trail we did today. Chimney Rock, Wolf Rock. That was about 4 miles and about 2.5 hours. So that was a long trail for today. Hiking the Catoctin Mountain. Let's see if I can. Yep, there it is. That was a long trail. Any questions? Any questions? for me. Definitely was a leg workout. My abs are sore, so it helps with abs. It helps with the booty, the glutes. Definitely the legs. So it's great. Hiking is good. Recommended for fitness. Bree, take the 002 and run. I wouldn't do that.
Switch back to the 002 stunner.
That'll be
3.
height 3. Okay, 3.
Right, and we will get back in here. Actually, it's right on the table because it's a little bit wet. Okay. All right.
I was showing them the hiking trail distance.
Okay, you showed them that?
Yes.
Okay. And what did they say?
Nothing yet.
Nothing yet? They're not that enamored with the hiking? Okay, well, what type of shoes do you wear hiking? Yeah, she had some boots on, but I think the socks were marginal. The boots you said are pretty comfortable. But,
they are comfortable.
But maybe it was the socks. She did get a blister. So
Yeah.
it was a rough hike. It really was. I had the very, very starting of a blister, but didn't get it, which is good. If you don't get it, you don't get it. You're okay. But once that skin tears, that takes a while to heal that. That takes a while to heal that puppy too.
It hurts really bad. But it was worth it.
Late to the variety show, but made it. Mr. Q's in the house. The new show format. It's interesting. Okay, we're eating some grapes because we're starving. We literally all day long. Bree had a little bit of cantaloupe this morning and had an orange. I had an orange, and we both had athletic greens, and that's it. So
And it's
now we're eating oranges. Eating grapes.
About 5:20 p.m. Okay, so Septic Yank. Thanks, guys, for showing my watch and giving me your opinion. You are correct. You just cannot get the beauty and shine in the pictures like in person.
There you go.
I agree.
And how is it running so far? Do tell how the watch is running. And we'll bring the watch up again here just so everybody knows what we're talking about. Talking about that stunner. Absolute stunning GMT. Now GMT, Bree, can keep track of the time in 2 different time zones. So if you have loved ones in another part of the world, and you need to track the time there, and you need to track the time at home, that's what you use a GMT for. See that 24-hour hand? The yellow one?
Oh, okay.
That goes around once every 24 hours. And see, there's a 24-hour bezel around there. And you can actually, I think on this one, I'm not sure, but I don't know if this one's if you can rotate this one or not, but some of them you can rotate. And so you can really tell time in 3 different time zones if you really know what you're doing. Kind of fancy. So
my homeland and in Maryland. Oh, wow.
Absolutely. Craig, who taught you to make things happen? It's my favorite line, fellows in the house. I don't remember when I first heard that. I'll tell you who talks about that a lot is Adam Meister, the Bitcoin Meister.
Oh,
he talks about the thing he always uses, the phrase he uses is be in motion.
Be in
motion. Yeah.
You are definitely in motion.
Huh?
You are definitely in motion.
I'm in motion.
Yeah. Making things happen.
It's a personal problem of mine. Is I'm never in one place for very long. You ever notice that?
Yeah.
Even if I'm sitting down somewhere, all of a sudden I'll be up and I'll be somewhere, and you'll be like, "Where'd he go?"
It's always working.
Where'd he go? But you're getting like that too.
I'm trying to get a hang of it.
You're in motion.
Because it's important. It's not just sitting around.
Kyle says, did he send a photo of it? Yes, he did. Let's pull up the photo. Go back to the stunner for a second here. We had the photo here. There's the photo. We could use a wrist shot photo, though. If we could use a wrist shot. So, hopefully we can get a wrist shot photo in. If he gets a chance. Let me see here. Let's catch up on these comments here. That's it. I got the Deep Sea Craig. It would be a good watch for Bree. No, they're huge. I think it would be too big for Bree. I don't think a Deep Sea would go on her tiny wrist. Show them how tiny your wrist is.
Not too tiny, but small.
Pretty tiny. Bezel is bidirectional. There you go, Septic Yank. Can you send us a wrist shot? These grapes are too good. I'm busy eating the grapes. You eat some, for gosh sakes. I'll end up eating the whole. They're good, right?
They are good.
All right. There you go. You know, who said that supermodels have a reputation for being like hard to handle and uppity and, you know, not down to earth and all that. And you're all those things. You're down to earth. You're pleasant. You're enjoyable to be around. I mean,
Thank you.
what's all that about?
I don't know. My mom.
Good upbringing, right? Good upbringing. Yeah. Let's see here. Bree needs an Apple Watch in the meantime. You
That
tried
would be
on.
a good option.
You tried on a 40 millimeter.
Yeah. It did fit.
Did it really fit well?
Yeah.
You're sure?
Yeah. And there's like different holes in the band.
I know. But you're
So-
positive that it didn't overlap your wrist, like the top of your wrist.
Yeah,
laid
it was-
flat on your wrist.
It was perfect.
It was perfect. Well, yeah, I think we'll get you one because they're going to announce the new ones
The new one.
on the 15th, is it? Or the 16th?
I think.
Does anybody know when the Apple
not sure.
announcement is? It's coming up very soon. I think it might be Tuesday. What's today, the 13th? It might be Tuesday.
Oh wow.
They're going to have an announcement of a new Apple Watch and I think a new iPad.
New iPad, new Apple
Do
Watch.
you, yeah.
And like something else.
Do you have an iPad?
I don't.
We might have to get you an iPad.
To track the live chat too.
Yeah, just, you know, for you to use, because GarageBand works real well on it. You can make your own music on there for your own original music on the iPad.
Oh yeah.
GarageBand works well.
Bree, if you became the world's most famous hooper, would you forget about us? No.
Probably that's the way it works generally. They always forget about us. They forget about the little people. Yeah, that's usually the way it works, Triforce Rich.
Probably not. But I know I-Justine worked with you, but then
Yeah, she forgot me. Yeah,
because she's big now.
she's big time. Yeah, she's a multimillionaire in Los Angeles. She doesn't mess with us peons. So, yeah. She's a great gal, though. She's really talented. I-Justine. We're talking about I-Justine.
Yeah. She's so talented.
Justine Azaric is her name. So, by the way, we didn't record this. Should we start recording some of this?
Sure.
Hit
Press the
record.
record.
There you go. Just hit record. Here we are, Sunday, September 13, with the lovely lady Brianna. And we just went on a hike up some of the trails on Catoctin Mountain. We went up to
Chimney Rock.
what?
Chimney Rock.
Chimney Rock and
The Wolf Rock.
Wolf Rock. Chimney Rock and Wolf Rock. And you did some hoop dancing up on there.
On the rocks.
That's right, Lady Bree. And then we just got, from Septic Yank, we just got this photo of a stunner that he got from Steve. He heard about this on the channel. Now, did Steve have that? Was that a limited edition that he had in stock? What was it? Tell the whole story here, Septic Yank. Share that with us, how that went down. But there it is, and here it is on the Grand Seiko website. There's the stunner that he got, and I say, well done. I say, good move on that. And then here is the lovely lady Brianna's website, briefitdance.com, briefitdance.com, just like that. That's how you follow the lovely lady Brianna.
And we're going to update the slideshow.
You're going to update some of that, absolutely. We got some good photos today.
Yeah.
And then, let's see, here's the Grand Seiko page that we talked about on my page, CraigShipp.com. This whole page about Grand Seiko, CraigShipp.com/Grand Seiko. So that's how so now we're up to speed, and we're going to edit after dinner. We're going to edit that video, the hiking video. So, Triforce Rich, why don't you get Bree to connect with Steve? He can use his old NBA connections back from his playing days to maybe get Bree to an NBA game once things open up. Yeah, that would be a good move. Absolutely.
That'd be really nice.
Yeah.
Really fun.
Yeah, I think Steve should. I think we've already talked about him possibly hosting a show at Little Treasury. You doing a show live from there.
Yeah.
Because he's got the same equipment. You know how to use it. So
yeah, we can.
you could do a live show from there. Absolutely. Would you guys like Bree to do a live show from Little Treasury Jewelers? What do you guys think about that idea? Kick that around. How far is Little Treasury from your mom's place?
About 40 minutes.
40 minutes?
Yeah.
Not terrible. It's doable if you don't go during rush hour. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you guys hear Bree okay? Now, Septic Yank says, just unpacked yesterday, so far running great. So is it spot on, timing-wise? And here's the thing. When you set it, were you able to get it exactly in sync? So the second hand and the minute hand are exactly in sync? In other words, when the second hand is straight up at 12, the minute hand is right on whatever minute marker? Because that's one of my pet peeves. I always like to make sure that that's synchronized exactly correct. So that when the second hand gets around to the 12, let's say it's 5 minutes after the hour, that minute hand is pointed right at the mark. And get that in sync. And that's why it's nice to have a really accurate watch, because you don't have to play with that synchronization very often, right? It just stays the way it is. So, there you go. All right. All right, we're caught up on the comments.
Yes, we are.
That's unusual.
Wow. I guess people are just relaxing and are doing something.
Chilling out.
Doing something fun.
Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, I'm digging into these grapes. These grapes are good. Aren't they good?
They are. They are.
Okay, so Septic Yank says,
Little Treasury's website.
went to Little Treasury website, and they had it in the pre-owned section. He had sold it new back in 2018 to a regular and took it back in trade. Sent a text and phone call and done deal. Wow. That's pretty cool. It was smart of him to have it up on his website, because, maybe Septic Yank would have never known if it wasn't there.
Lance sent a link to a stunning crater.
Mm-hmm. Credor.
Crador.
So, Kevin says it's football Sunday. Yeah, some people are watching football. Carlos says I'm half
Slept
on the hammock.
Yeah, hammocks are really
That's
relaxing.
That's why. He's relaxing in the backyard by the pool. He's got a tough life, Carlos does. Mm-hmm. Let's look at this link.
We gotta refresh. Oh,
This
there it
might be a whole new thing, eating during the show. We don't normally do this, but
is. Yeah, I mean, why not?
let us know in the chat if you guys think it's rude for us to be eating during the show.
Yeah,
Let us know in the chat.
do we make you hungry?
Yeah, let us know. Yeah.
It's entertaining.
Let us know in the chat what you guys think about all that. And we'll show this Credor. It looks nice to me. It looks very, very nice. At least right off the bat here. I haven't looked at it extensively yet.
Yeah.
Is it gold? It looks like it might be gold.
I think so.
For that price, it can't be 18 karat gold. It's got to be something. Something's got to be wrong here. What do you think, Bree?
It's really cheap.
It can't be 18 karat gold.
It has a black band.
What is the story on that? I still have, excuse me. Carlos says, I still have 3 more mandatory quarantine days left. Yeah, but you're quarantined at a beautiful estate, for gosh sakes. That's not that bad. All right, what is the deal on this watch? Yellow gold. It's yellow gold.
Wow. The leather bracelet.
Yeah, leather strap, yeah. But that is a heck of a price, 34 mil. I wonder if it would fit you, Bree. Yeah, it's 18 karat gold. Wow.
It's really cool.
That is very interesting. I'll tell you,
Lance
finds some watches. He does find some watches.
And this can be for a lady's watch as well?
It looks like it. I mean, it's 34 mils. It's, I don't know. It might be too big for you, Bree. It's very, very tempting. Yeah, it would look great on a lady. I mean, absolutely. Let's go back to the dial. Yeah, see? It's got a beautiful dial on it.
It does.
Very interesting. Where is it? See if they say where it is. 9 reviews. It's in Tokyo. Sapphire crystal. I think it's kind of cool. It'd be very accurate because it's quartz. You wouldn't have to wind it. You wouldn't have to worry about it. Problem is you couldn't swim with that. You wouldn't want to swim with it because of the leather strap.
Just carry it along on events and.
Caller says I'm missing my watches. That Credor looks great. Do you keep some of your watches in the safety deposit box, Carlos? Is that the deal? So you don't have them all at your home? Is that why you miss them? I guess that's why he misses them. Eat more of those, Bray. I'm hogging them.
All right.
These are very firm, very crisp, very sweet. Right? Sort of like brie. Very sweet. You know what that comment is?
No, that's Russian.
Um,
Definitely don't know.
Hello to our Russian friends. When Kyle says, I wish that Credor was automatic.
Bigger and had a deployant clasp, and I consider it.
I hear you, Kyle. It's a good looking watch. Good looking watch. But I tell you, the advantage to having a quartz stunner is you don't have to worry about winding it. You can take it off wrist for 5 days or whatever. It's going to keep running. It doesn't matter. And it's a grab and go watch. It's always ready to just grab it and go. So there are some advantages to that. And of course, they're usually very, very accurate. Carlos says, I bury them in the countryside.
Oh, wow.
There you go. And Kevin says, Craig, do you like the Omega Aqua Terra? Some of them, yes. Some of the Omega Aqua Terras are very nice. If you want to send a specific link to a picture, I'll be happy to give my opinion. Oh, did you eat any of these, Bree?
Yeah. I have.
We are eating walnuts,
Pistachios.
pistachios, and grapes as our snack. We'll tide us over until dinner time. Let's see here. Yes, says, take a look at the Stoa Marine Classic. Great watch. Okay. You know, if you send us a link, we'll pull it up and we'll look at it.
To CraigShipp
At gmail.com.
at gmail.com.
That's right. Easy as that. Spelled Craig, CraigShipp at gmail.com. I like goji berries. You know what they are?
No.
Craig, go to the Rolex website and show Bree the new ladies DATEJUST in purple they've released.
Oh, the DATEJUST in purple.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's do it. If he was a gentleman, he would have sent us a direct link, but that's okay. We'll let him. We'll give him a pass on that. Why in the heck? Though they keep sending us to a non-US website. Why are they doing this to us? Bree, why are they doing this to us? We're going to Rolex.com and they're sending us to a Spanish version of it.
Maybe EN instead of ES.
Yeah, but why are they even sending us to that? Okay. All right, that worked, I think. All right, okay, so now let's go to I think that he said it's a new Oyster Perpetual, right? Okay, so here's the new Oyster Perpetual.
Oh, they have it in pink.
But he said, did he say that there's one in purple, right?
Yes.
I don't see it.
Oh, that's it.
No, I don't see it. I don't see one in purple.
And that's the DATEJUST? Because he said
No,
DATEJUST.
Oh, he said DATEJUST.
New ladies DATEJUST in purple.
Oh, DATEJUST. Okay, I thought it was Oyster Perpetual. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me go back. and see if we can find the DATEJUST. Here we go. New DATEJUST. Okay.
Oh,
There,
that's the
it.
one.
That's it.
That's really cool.
But that is 31 mil. That is 31 mil. I wonder if it comes smaller. Because you wanted either 26 or 28 mil.
That's really cool. Rolex.
Now I wonder if they make that without the Roman numerals. I think the Roman numerals kind of make it,
Are too much.
they clutter it up a little bit. Because
Yeah.
remember, it's a small watch. You see what I'm saying? If you put all that on a very small dial, okay, let's configure. Maybe you don't have to have that. Okay. Choose your model. DATEJUST 31. Well, what the
Is that
hell
rose gold?
what the hell are the choices here? I hate the way this website's organized. It's really a cluster, you know what. I guess she has to get it with the little diamond indices to make it simpler, right? But I would rather have the Jubilee bracelet. These all have the Oyster bracelet. Why in the hell are they putting them? Well, that was a DATEJUST 41, DATEJUST 36, DATEJUST 34. Okay, so I guess we need this. I guess we need this. This website's terrible. Terrible, terrible. Okay.
It's just color change.
Yeah, you can't even change the bracelet to a Jubilee. Yeah, this is a fail. This is a fail. Two thumbs. Come on, count. Two thumbs down on the whole Rolex website, the whole situation. In 15 seconds, I could design a better website for them that works. Okay, so it doesn't look like you can get that with a Jubilee with normal indices, unless somebody can figure that out. Then we'll see.
Without the Roman numerals.
I would go with the old 28 millimeter without a doubt. The purple is cool enough. The purple is cool though. Yeah, but Kyle, I wouldn't want the purple if you're stuck with the Roman numerals.
Sent a link.
It's send a link to a cool, ladies
Omega
Seamaster. And by the way, I think the Oyster Perpetual, like Leslie got, is a better move than going with the DATEJUST. I don't think you want the date on there. I think it clutters it. Christopher sent a wrist roll.
That's a video?
Yeah, I don't know if this will play without me downloading it, and I really don't want to download it. I guess we'll download it. Switch to the stunner while I do this. Trying to download it. It's acting funny here. Okay, there we go. It's just called video. We're putting it on the desktop. Okay, let me try to pull it up and open with QuickTime Player. Okay. Here we go. Alright, got the camera 4. Here we go. Here is the wrist roll.
Oh, okay.
There you go. The wrist roll of the GMT Stunner. But like I say, that video, it just looks washed out. You don't really see the beauty of the watch, unfortunately. Very difficult to capture on video. Now Lance sent
A Seamaster.
a Seamaster, an Omega.
Oh no.
No?
No, not for me.
No? You don't like that?
Not really.
Let's look it over here a little bit, Lady Bree.
I would choose the O2 over this one.
Yeah, well, the 002, I guess so. Bree's really, really hankering for the 002. She's saying she doesn't even care if it doesn't fit. She's good with the 002. This is a pretty attractive watch, though, Bree. Don't you agree?
Maybe. The clasp is nice.
Are you really thinking about you're thinking about just going straight to 18 karat gold? Is that what you're thinking about?
I don't know. Either Apple Watch or gold. Those are my two options.
Oh, I wasn't showing that. There it is. There's the Omega. There's the Omega. I think it looks pretty good.
You think so? Is there another color? You can. There might be other colors.
Another color dial? You don't like that blue?
Not really.
Okay. It's a very good price, $752.
That is a good price.
New with tags.
And this is on eBay? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's on eBay. That's a heck of a good buy, too. That's a good looking watch. Well, okay, we'll see. I think that you, I think after seeing that 18 karat gold on the 002,
Yeah, it really stuck to
I
my
think
mind.
you're like, you just have to go with gold at this point. What do you guys think? You think once a beautiful young lady sees 18 karat gold, you think that's it? That's just it, right? At that point.
Maybe.
Mm.
Kevin Guyen. Am I on the wrong
Caller
show?
says, I actually like Rolex Customization Web. The problem is they don't give you enough choices. That's a problem, I think. Bree thinks the watch is ugly. Craig, show Bree 002 brown strap and ask her if she prefers the black or brown. Okay. See that box that's behind the 002?
Right, yeah.
And it's got a little strap sitting on top of it?
Yeah.
Get that box and bring it over here. Okay. And this has the straps in it. Put this in here, by the way. We don't need that out. Okay. So here's the original Grand Seiko strap. Examine that.
Looks pretty cool.
And just for comparison's sake, here's a strap by the same company, HD Straps, that made the one that's on there now. That's an extra one he made me. He made me two of them.
I like the black one better. Black one is nice.
You like the black one better?
Yeah, the black one is nice.
Bree likes the black better, Carlos. Sorry. Sorry about that. Okay, so there you go. And she has more class in her little pinky than most of us have in our entire body. All right, you can put that back. Okay, I was told I was not using the website properly. All right, so let's go back to the configuration here. And let's do this. Let's go to the Oyster Perpetuals, because I think really that's what you want. I don't think you want the DATEJUST. I think you want the Oyster Perpetual.
It says first select the middle.
Or actually, let's go
color.
ahead and do it. Let's say we're going to configure. All right, now, what does he say we do first?
Select the metal color, then you can switch to Jubilee.
Metal color.
And dial.
So how do I do that?
Select
How do I select the metal
with
color?
that select button.
Hit that.
Oh, we're not showing them.
Okay, go ahead and show them. Okay, so oyster, steel, white, gold, and diamonds. Oyster, okay.
Select, I guess.
All right, so say select. Okay, now what do I do?
That's the
I select the bezel. Okay.
bezel.
So there's the bezel. All right, so I say select. And now I can select the bracelet. Okay, so now I got the bracelet.
Okay.
Okay, so now I guess I can select the dial. Let's see here.
Oh, okay. That's the dial.
Yeah, but the problem, all of these have Roman numerals on them. I don't want,
It's nothing better.
I don't want the, I want to keep the color.
Yeah, the color.
I just want to get rid of the Roman numerals. See, I don't think it lets me do that. So I guess I got to go. It's not letting me select that. There we go. Okay, I got it.
And then
I guess you got to go with
guess-
that rig right there. The Jubilee
I mean,
with the Roman numerals with the white gold bezel.
if I want something long term,
Well, here's the
Then-
deal. Here's the other deal, though, Bree. For $9,600, you can get an all gold.
gold.
You can get an all gold ladies' date just for that. Can somebody sharp find an all gold for her in that price range? I guarantee you they're out there.
I'm getting beeped by other motorists for not keeping my eyes on the road.
Uh-oh. Kevin, don't crash.
Be careful.
Septic Yank says you're correct. No matter what I do, the iPhone just
Just
cannot
cannot
capture the
capture the
luster. Also sent a link to ladies' Rolex Meteorite Dial. Okay. Well, this is another Omega that somebody sent. I haven't gotten the other one yet. I'll have to look for the other link. So here's a Omega coaxial master chronometer. Still loading in. There it is. But see, this is 38 mils, so this wouldn't be for you, Bray. This is a bigger watch. This is for me.
Yeah.
But that's a good looking watch, I think. You
I
don't
like it.
But you're not a fan of
I
the
like
blue
this-
dials?
No, I like this one. The other one just didn't.
You like this one better
didn't
than the other
seem
one?
Classy, but this one I like.
This one you like, okay. Well, there you go.
Something about
Two
it.
thumbs up for that one. Okay. Let's see. I could not get rid of them either. Also, sent you a link.
Oh, that was Kyle.
And Triforce Rich says 34 millimeter pink Oyster Perpetual is like 5K perfect simple watch. Triforce Rich. Well, but I mean, there's the watch. Okay, here's a couple more links. Here's a ladies' Rolex from Septic Yank. Okay, so here's a steel and gold Rolex with diamonds. I hate these pop-ups. Okay, so let's look at this. It's got a smooth bezel, box and papers, Meteorite dial. That picture's not the greatest. Steel and gold watch. Looks to be in very good condition.
Yes.
It's got the modern clasp. I guess this is a 6-digit piece.
I like it.
I guess it's a 6-digit piece. Let's look at the model number on this. Yeah, 179163. It's a 6-digit piece. Wow. That's interesting. Very, very interesting. Meteorite Dial, you usually pay a premium for that. Very interesting.
One in stock.
And Craig, do you have an Atmos clock? No, I don't. Leslie is in the house. She sent an email. Okay, let's keep this one handy and let's check these other emails.
Keep that in the tab.
This is very, very interesting. And Kyle sent one for Ladies DATEJUST. Oh, this is a configuration. Okay. Yeah, and here's one in gold.
That's pretty good. He got the message.
Bree says, "Yeah, that works." Okay, let's go in here and see what else we've got. Lance sent a gold DATEJUST 26 mil. He's on the mission.
Oh wow! They just keep sending gold.
See, and it's a
Gold
good
watches.
price. Now this is a 6-digit, I mean a 5-digit watch, but you know, I mean they are not. There's nothing to sneeze at. Let's take a look here.
Five digit. But it's not bad.
It means it's a little bit older. That bracelet looks unusual. What is that? Is that? I've never seen a Rolex bracelet like that. That's not even a. That picture looked kind of funny.
Yeah.
But here it looks more like a Jubilee. I guess it's a Jubilee. That other picture just looked kind of funny. See, it looks like it's got holes along there. They don't have any.
Oh, that is weird.
They don't have any holes. Something is weird about this picture, guys. What is going on here? See here?
It's like a black.
There's not.
Yeah.
That's
like
very
holes.
that's very weird because it's not. There aren't any holes. It's just smooth there. Something's wrong with that picture. Okay. Worn with little to no signs of wear. And it's in Georgia as well. It's Chrono 24. They've got that in stock. So see, I mean, my gosh, you can buy that for the same price as that steel one we saw earlier. Why wouldn't you get 18 karat gold? Very, very interesting. The plot is thickening. So you think that you might just go straight to gold?
I think so. If I want to go long term.
Kevin says, LOL, Carlos, I'm with you, brown and gold. Kyle says, seriously though, she should just get an Oyster Perpetual. They're cheaper and I prefer the fully brushed bracelet over the polished centers on the DATEJUST. I agree with that. If I got the DATEJUST, I'd get the Jubilee bracelet.
I like Jubilees.
Lastly, no need to unscrew the crown ever if you don't have to. That's correct. I agree. No date on there to mess with. I think the Oyster Perpetual is the way to go. If you're going steel, definitely. But the Oyster Perpetual is very hard to find in gold, correct? Correct me if I'm wrong.
That's a good deal. I prefer smooth bezels.
He's talking about the steel and gold one we looked at earlier. This
Oh.
this one here. Let's bring it up. That one. Bring it up on the screen. That's the one you're talking about. The downside to the smooth bezel, Brie, is they do show scratches more than the fluted bezel. The fluted bezel, because of the way it's cut and all, it just wears down slowly over time. It doesn't show any scratches.
Oh, okay.
So that's the advantage to the fluted bezel over the smooth. So, yeah. Okay, so Triforce Rich says, just get Bree the deep sea and she can use it to protect herself. There you go.
That's a good idea.
There you go. Add some engraving and it's all set. 100 per letter and you make it your own. Engrave what? I don't think you're going to engrave your watch. No, that's not a good idea. Bree would have Hellboy arm. Okay, whatever that. I guess that means big. Okay. Triforce Rich, that Meteorite Dial DATEJUST is so unique you'll never see another. Okay. Interesting. I wonder what it looks like in a decent photo. That's a terrible photo of that watch. You can't. You know that these hands are gold, right? They don't even look gold. I mean, it's a terrible photo, unfortunately. So I don't know what to say, but it is. This is not. This mouse pad is acting up on me.
Does it go?
All right, let's use the arrows. They're not working either. Okay, this is not working. Okay. It's a nice looking piece.
I agree.
And it's a 6-digit piece. It looks like it's in great condition. If these photos are legit. I don't know, Bree. That is very tempting.
It's a good option.
Very tempting. We should talk to them tomorrow and see if they want to do some wheeling and dealing.
Sure.
Maybe they want to sponsor your show.
That'd be nice.
You know? Maybe they want to step up. Still recommend a two-tone Cartier. No, if we're going with something like a sporty watch, she's going to have that screw-down crown. She's going to have something she can swim in.
I agree. Craig, just buy it live. Oh, right now?
He doesn't want us to try to negotiate. I think we try to negotiate. See what these people say here. Where are they? Where is it? David S.W. Who knows anything about this operation? What do you guys know about this operation? David S.W. What do you know about them? Let us know in the chat. Give us some inside information. All right, let's go back here. Here, Leslie sent one. And we know she has good taste.
She does.
Leslie is classy. Classy. Okay. Yeah. She pulled a nice one out. Pulled a nice one out.
Yeah. It looks like similar to the one. Oyster Perpetual.
The watch looks like it's brand new. It's got the original plastic on it and stuff.
I like it.
Full box and papers, it looks like. Whoa. Whoa. That's very, very interesting. Okay, let's add that to the watch list. It's in Miami, Florida. And it's even open for offers.
Oh, wow. Great pick.
Leslie is no joke. Just looking at the details here. Never worn. Ladies 26 millimeter Datejust. New style watch. Wow. MSRP is 8,100. So this is $74.95. So that's the discount basically. So it's not a huge discount off retail, but it's a, you know, it's a decent discount. We can figure out the percentage. But that's the type of thing where we could probably talk to our local AD and get a similar deal.
Sure.
Probably brand new. Probably brand new at the AD. This one's new, basically. Basically a new watch. There you go. I tell you, that's one advantage being a lady. It's easier to buy a lady's Rolex. Some of the men's models are sold out everywhere and harder to get, you know, and some of them are more expensive. Let's see here.
Kyle.
Bob's Watches also sells Rolex. You could also try Crown and Caliber. He's in Orlando. He's legit. Okay. David SW is based out of Atlanta. Yeah, Cheetown says. David SW is great. I purchased my day-date from him. Okay, there we go. Bob's Watches also sells. Okay, we read that. Sent the email. That watch is cool, but for $2K less, she could be drinking champagne and the Rolex AD with a brand new Oyster Perpetual. Throw that $2K into an investment. There you go. Yeah, Bitcoin. Lance says, Craig, would you get Bree a Breitling? No, I think Bree's well beyond a Breitling at this point.
Probably not.
Yeah. I don't think she's going
Sorry.
to a Breitling. Jaden's in the house. David SW is the greatest gray market dealer in all of America. David SW, David SW, David SW. There we go. Cheetown says, Bree, have you seen the new Oyster Perpetual dial options on the Rolex website?
I have not.
I think we just looked at them. I thought we did.
Oh.
Yeah, those funny colors. I think we looked at them the other day. The funny colors.
Oh, yeah.
But they don't, unfortunately, they don't have your purple. If they had your purple, we'd be all over that. But they don't. So, yeah. The only way to get the purple is with those Roman numerals.
Which we don't like.
I think it's going to be busy on a watch that small. Hey, Craig, I've been looking at two-tone Datejust. They look really nice. The gold bezel pops. Kevin in the house. Absolutely. Cheetown's in the house. Craig, you better not be eating potpourri. Super chats minimum, just like what AC3 does. Talk to Archie, Craig. David SW is his sponsor. Oh, okay, there you go. Good. All right, we got another email. We should talk to David SW. Maybe they'll sponsor the show. Okay, here's a stunner alert on the channel. Okay, cut to it. There you go. There's a gold stunner, Grand Seiko dress watch.
Classy.
Guess who used to own that watch?
Who?
Yours truly.
Oh, wow.
I used to own that watch. I think that's the one I sold him. Pretty sure that's the watch I sold him. Before I got the 002 stunner. So, okay, let's go. Should switch off of the email while I'm in the email. Okay, let's go here. Here we go.
Oh, wow.
Rolex Oyster Perpetual 26, Red Grape.
Oh, Red Grape.
That is basically purple, right? Is it as purple as it looks in that picture? That's pretty much your color.
Yeah. I like that one.
Do tell, folks, what's the deal on this watch? Do tell what the deal is on this watch. Do tell. I'm adding it to my thing.
No more Roman numerals.
It's obviously a 6-digit watch. What is the deal here? Looks like it's brand new. Why do they call it Red Grape? It looks like to me like it's purple. Has anybody seen this watch in person? Is the freaking thing purple? Brand new without any signs, original box, original papers.
We should check it out.
Woman's watch. Dial color purple, it says here.
California.
That's interesting because that's more money. That's significantly more money than the one we saw earlier for $3,100.
Yeah.
I wonder if they get a premium just because it's got that dial. And I guess this is brand new. It looks like this is brand new. Tell me the deal here, folks. Is that a regular production watch that's available at any AD? Because that might be what we should do, is just get that at an AD. You missed my earlier email. I wanted to see what you thought of the dial. Okay, let's go and look and see. Is this the one we're on now, Bree? There's a...
What color is that?
That looks like purple. That looks like purple.
That's cool.
Okay, all right, so...
Leslie.
Yeah, there's one for 34. Well, it's 4,400 US.
I guess
Okay,
they call purple red grape.
So it's called Red Grape. It's absolutely purple. That is the watch, right?
That's pretty.
So is that a current model year watch? Tell us the deal here, folks. Is this one that's currently available? Because this looks like a brand new watch. Full set. Where the heck is this thing? This one's in the UK, for gosh sakes. So that's what we need to be searching for, is a Red Grape 26 mil. Rolex, let's see, Craig, Carlos should call in and show us the watch. Okay, Traverse Rich says, Rolex discontinued that Oyster Perpetual, so you have to hurry to an AD and see if they still have it. Okay. It just discontinued, but I assume is still available. I believe those were just discontinued as a new release this year. Okay. Traverse Rich, they discontinued it 2 weeks ago, LOL, but your AD may still have it. Hurry and grab one. All right, so what to call Colonial Jewelers and see if they have one.
Sure.
In stock. And Cheetown says Rolex just dropped the 26mm and the Red Grape dial, so that is discontinued, new inventory. There you go. So people are trying to sell it. You know, there's an advantage there because some dealers are going to want to get rid of them so they can bring in the new inventory. And if they don't have that dial anymore, I mean, this is like, you know, this might be a perfect opportunity to get one at a decent deal. That's what I say. That's what I say. So we want to call around to some ADs and see who has a purple dial. You might have to put off your trip back home.
Tomorrow?
If we find one at an AD.
Possibly.
You know what AD stands for, right?
The watch store?
Authorized dealer.
Oh, okay.
It means it's a Rolex authorized dealer.
Okay.
AD. Look at this one, Brie. Patek Phillippe.
Gold. Looks nice.
Looks like it's got a lot of sag in that bracelet. Not sure about all that. Patek Philippe Lady Neptune Oyster quartz date. I'll tell you what, if it didn't have all that sag in that bracelet, that would be something to consider.
Yeah.
You know? That's kind of cool.
The Roman numerals are kind of...
Well,
it's not much.
And they're not at every place.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of classy.
When it's every place. Yeah,
It's kind of classy. It's got crown guards.
It's good.
All right, well, folks, we've gone an hour, Brie. We got to wrap this up. This is the watch that my wife uses the most, the one with the grape dial. Okay, Mr. Q, it's a bit darker purple in person. That's overexposed. I've seen it at Orlando Rolex Boutique. Well, that's okay, because your logo might be a little bit darker than that. Yeah, your logo is not terrible, but I mean, it would be close enough, I think.
I think so.
I think you still missed my earlier email, LOL. Okay, let's go back and see if we missed his earlier email. Kyle, is it the Lady DATEJUST, Kyle? Because we did pull that up.
Yeah, I thought we did.
We pulled this up. This is the gold watch. This is the gold watch. We saw that. There you go. All right, so what we saw, let's go through these different tabs here. We saw that piece. We saw this piece. We saw this piece. We saw this piece. We saw this piece. We were on the Rolex website here. That was it right there. That was Kyle's right there, at least one of them. I mean, I don't know if we missed something else of his. I tell you, this thing is acting up, this pad here. And we saw that piece. We saw that piece. We can close that now. We don't need that. We saw that one you didn't really like. We're going to close that one out. Saw that piece. Yeah. Okay, let's go back to the email and make sure that we haven't missed anything here. By Kyle. Oh, here's one.
Oh.
Here's
open
one.
That one.
Rolex.
It's not working.
He wants you to get a DATE-8. This is a DATE-8. This is a 18238 DATE-8. That's like the one I had before. That's too big for you, though. That's 36 mil. Okay. Mint condition, they claim. This is the watch that I had before I got into Grand Seiko. Actually, this is that's not an 18238 because that's got the polished. That's a 118238. That's a 6-digit watch because it's polished on the top here. So that's not an 18238. I don't know why they say 18238 here because that ain't what that is. They've got that mismarked. Unless somebody has polished that case. I think that's a 6-digit watch, folks. Look at this again, guys. You all are watching this. Look at this again. Look at those top lugs. Those are totally polished.
Yeah.
That's a 6-digit watch. Okay. Now it does have the 2000 to 2004 bracelet, but that's normal. The ones that were from the 6-digit watches that were from 2000 to around 2004 had this kind of clasp. So something is not copacetic with these pictures and with this watch. Something is wrong here. Unless somebody polished those top links.
Kyle said I wasn't sending it for Bree, just was curious what you thought of the price.
What, this watch here?
For what it's worth.
The day-date that we're looking at?
Yeah.
Something's not right with this watch. So I'd have to get some more information and figure out what the heck's going on here, because that looks like a 118238 to me. So which would be more valuable than an 18238 for most people. Most people prefer the 6-digit, right? Because it's got the solid center links and so on. So yeah, I would look into that a little bit. All right, we're going to wrap this up. You did great. You did great, Lady Bree. BreeFitDance.com. BreeFitDance.com. The bug has been up
the whole time.
in the corner the whole time. And we showed her website earlier, but we are going to wrap this puppy up. We're going to go to the stunner, and we're going to stop the broadcast, and we will be back. We will be back at some point.
Yes.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Make sure you click subscribe and click the bell so you get notifications. Do that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.